Welcome to the Golden Age, where we talk about business, investing, and personal finance. And today I'm going to show you how you can take the money in your fiat home bank account and transfer that value onto the Binance Smart Chain, where you can invest in whatever DeFi gem you're looking to invest in. Now, as you can tell from the title of this video, there is a proviso, which is we're going to avoid directly interfacing our bank account with the Binance Exchange. This is because Binance here in the UK, and this will be applicable for people elsewhere in the world, Binance has had issues with our Financial Conduct Authority, and as you can see from this article here, has been banned from undertaking any activity in the UK that falls under the FCA's jurisdiction. And the FCA's jurisdiction covers exchanges. So Binance can't operate in the UK, and it has managed to find a workaround for this, some sort of legal loophole, where it's employed the services of a third party called Paysafe, who are providing it a payment service for UK customers to transfer their money onto and off of Binance. However, the banks know about this, the FCA knows about this, and it doesn't like it. And I myself have had 2 bank accounts deleted now for both making transactions onto Binance and off of Binance using its faster payment service. Now, this may have been because I was making quite large transactions that were flagged up by some sort of computer on the bank's side of things. I do think that some people, if they're making smaller payments, are able to transfer on and off of Binance. So it's not a black and white thing. I think it's quite a grey area, but generally I just think it should be avoided. Binance is kind of considered to be a bit of a shady company at the moment. Here it's having problems all over the world. Here is an article from Financial Times. It says, Dutch central bank fines Binance in blow to exchange's European push. So Binance is having issues in the Netherlands now. It's had issues in America, all over the world, and it's being fined 3 million euros for not complying to the regulators' kind of stipulations and not paying levies to the central bank and things like that. So Binance is having ongoing issues. Hopefully it will sort those things out, but for the time being, it's not worth risking having your bank account deleted for a cheap £1 fee that actually Coinbase is free. So actually you're not really saving anything. You're only saving a little bit of time, and it's just a simpler, better way of doing things than dealing with all the problems involved with potentially having your bank account deleted. So this video assumes that you've already set up a Coinbase Pro account and a Binance Exchange account. Those things are really easy to do, very self-explanatory. You're going to need to undertake some KYC, which stands for Know Your Customer. It's there to prevent, to safeguard and stop people from engaging in money laundering or funding terrorism and things like that. And you're going to need to provide some form of identification, so your driver's license or passport, and a proof of address. Some form of utility bill or bank statement, and also you're going to have a photo taken of your face from your phone's smart camera to confirm that the person in the identity documents is the person that's operating the account. So once that's done in both cases, then you'll be set up. There's also one other thing that you'll need to do for both of them, I think, that everyone should do, which is go to their security pages and set up some 2-factor authentication. So to get to that on Coinbase Pro site, once you're logged in, you can click here at this top button and click on privacy, and then that will send you through to coinbase.com, and then you just need to click on settings. Then it will take you to this page, and you just need to go to security. Then you can do things like update your password. It's really useful to have a very long password, input your phone numbers, and also create and also set up the Google Authenticator app, which can be downloaded from both the Google Play Store and ISO app. Then for Binance, the security page can be found underneath the profile icon, and then you click on security. Then I've got set up again the Google Authenticator app. My email address is connected to it, and I also have a withdrawal whitelist, which means that it has to go through another layer of authentication every time I whitelist an address. And I wouldn't do this withdrawal withdrawal limit because that will restrict it for like 24 hours after you've set up an address. It won't let you send it any funds to that. That can be a bit annoying, so yeah, just avoid that. So once those are set up, the only other thing that this video is assuming that you've already got is a MetaMask. And if you haven't done that yet, I am going to be making a video on that shortly, so check the playlist on my channel that this video is in, and you'll find that there. It's also worth noting that there is a quicker way of doing this, but it costs a little bit more money, and that is Transact. So if you go to transact.com and then click here, buy crypto to your wallet, it will directly send it to your MetaMask, and this is really convenient for avoiding Binance, but the fees are quite high, so maybe £15 or something, and there are hidden fees as well, because they'll charge you a fee. Here it's showing you like a £5 fee or something, but also you're buying the BNB, or you're buying the token, that whatever you buy, at a higher rate, but it does send it directly to your wallet, which is really useful. And you can click on the type of token, type in BNB, and then select Binance Smart Chain here and make your purchase. But yeah, that's if you want to pay the extra fee. So let's start this transfer. You're going to need to go to this top right hand corner and click on the box and click on banking. And then you're going to have the ability here to link a new bank account. So click on that, click on, in my case, UK bank account, but as I said previously, this will be applicable to lots of people all over the world. And then put in your banking information and verify it. And then once you've put in your information here, I think a very small transaction is requested for you to send to Coinbase Pro. It might be like £1 or so, which is then fairly immediately refunded, and that's a way of proving that you own the account that you're sending it from. Let's go back to portfolios. So once that's set up, then you just need to click on deposit, and we're going to choose GBP, UK bank transfer, and then we're going to click continue. And here it's giving us all of the payment details that we need to make a bank transfer. And it's crucially important that you copy or write down correctly and double check this reference number, because if you get this reference number wrong, your payment is going to probably get lost. Once you've sent that transaction, it will take a very short amount of time, really just a few minutes, and then it will be on your Coinbase account. Okay, great. So that arrived pretty much immediately, and now we're going to transfer it into Cardano. Cardano is really, really cheap and fairly quick. It takes about 15-20 minutes sometimes, so it's not as quick as maybe Ethereum might be, but the fees with Ethereum are terrible and just not worth the hassle until Ethereum is fixed. To get to Cardano here, or exchange our GBP or whatever your native currency is, we're going to click on that. So I'm going to click on GBP and then scroll down until we reach ADA GBP Cardano. ADA being the coin on the Cardano network. So we're going to click max. So that's all of the GBP that I've got. It's already set up to buy, so if it's not, click on buy, click on market, and make sure those two options are selected, because we're buying at the market price right now. And as you can see, there is a small fee associated with this transaction. Okay, so then we're going to place a sell order, and that's immediately gone through. Okay, so we're ready to withdraw, so we're going to click on withdraw. We're going to click on ADA Cardano, crypto address, and then here we're going to need to paste in the address for our ADA Cardano wallet on the Binance Exchange. So let's find that now. So we go to Binance, and we want to make sure that we're on the fiat and spot page, and we're going to scroll down until we find ADA Cardano, which is here. ADA Cardano, and then we're going to want to deposit it into our wallet on the Binance Exchange, and we're going to select ADA Cardano, and we're going to copy that address, and then we're going to paste it in here. Click use this address, and it'll give us a little green light if we've copied and pasted that correctly to show that that's a correct Cardano address. So, and then we're going to click max, and then we're going to click withdraw. And you're going to again need to use your Google Authenticator app. And that transaction has now gone through, and it's going to take about 15 minutes. We're going to click up here, and we're going to go to address book, and I wouldn't touch this whitelisting thing. You can do if you want. It will give you 48 hours basically from when the address is whitelisted to when it can be used, and that could be quite problematic. I mean, it's not a precaution I'm personally going to use. So then click on add new address, and you want to select ADA Cardano from here and paste that address in there. Nickname Binance ADA, and save address, and then put the verification code from your Google Authenticator app. While that's going through, I'm just going to plug a few things. So it's well worth checking out the merch in my merch store. We have some amazing t-shirt designs done by a close friend of mine, with many more on the way soon. I also have a drip team. It's called Drip Flipper, where for a limited time only, like a fresh ocean breeze, you can receive a 10.66% welcome bonus plus regular airdrops of drip. I have a small team right now, which means that when I do airdrops, each individual wallet gets more. So if you're looking to get into drip for the first time, or to start up a second wallet, then we'd love to see you in there. Okay, great. So that has arrived now, and when new currency arrives in your Binance Exchange wallet, it will push that particular currency to the top row. So that's another way of knowing when that money has come through and arrived. So the next thing we're going to do is trade this ADA Cardano for BNB. So we're on the ADA Cardano row. We're going to click on trade, and we're going to select BNB. Scroll down, and here we're able to make that trade. So we're going to select at the market price, and we're going to sell this ADA for BNB, and we're going to put it all the way to 100% and press sell. Okay, so that's gone through. Let's go back to the fiat and spot page, and then we're going to withdraw it to our Metamask address. So we're going to click on withdraw. BNB is at the top because that's now the largest holding, and we're going to click withdraw. So once we're on this page, we're going to click on the address book, and if you're totally new to the Binance Exchange, then you're going to have to create a new whitelisted address to send that to. So you would go and click on add new address, and then we're going to click add address. And I have heard that if it's the very first time you're using the Binance Exchange and creating a whitelisted address, that this particular page can look different. It might look different, but I'm sure that it's fairly self-explanatory and you'll be able to find it. So we're going to create a nickname basically for this, and you want to go up here to your Metamask extension and copy that address and paste it here. Then set it as a universal address. And select address origin, say this is a wallet address because this is your personal wallet if you're sending it to your Metamask, and select Metamask and press OK. And then you need to select whether it's the Binance Smart Chain or Ethereum, and in this case it's the Binance Smart Chain, and that click on whitelisted and then press save. So once that's done, you'll you need to come back to this page, or maybe you'll automatically be returned to this page, and just click refresh. And then select it from that list. So in this case, I'm selecting my Metamask wallet that's on the network BSC, or the Binance Smart Chain, and click I understand. Okay, so then I'm going to select max, because we're going to send the maximum amount, but I always make sure that I'm leaving 0.01 left in each wallet that I use for Binance Smart Chain, because I always want to have some spare gas fees available in case I run out of one wallet. So we're just going to change that to 2 from 3, so there's like 0.01 left in this wallet. Double check this on the Binance Smart Chain and press withdraw. Press confirm and press continue. And then I'm going to go through the verification process. And as you can see, that transaction is now processing. This transaction should take no time at all because the Binance Smart Chain is very fast.
Great, that's it, that's gone through. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe, and leave any feedback or requests for future videos in the comments. And don't forget to check out the cool t-shirts in our merch store.
I also have a drip team. It's called Drip Flipper, where for a limited time only, like a fresh ocean breeze, you can receive a 10.66% welcome bonus plus regular airdrops of drip. I have a small team right now, which means that when I do airdrops, each individual wallet gets more. So if you're looking to get into drip for the first time, or to start up a second wallet, then we'd love to see you in there.